Warmed up to this point. Cole back to work. Fastball for a strike.
Well, these Astros just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Next offering is fouled back. High in the air, out to right. Judge puts it away, and there's one down.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
So the lineup flips over. Stepping in, Jose Altuve. He's already homered here in this one. And that one wrapped foul. One down, base is empty. And that one fouled off. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. All tied up, and we're here in game 2 of the ALDS. Got him. Now 5 strikeouts for him in the mound. Mauricio Dubon up next for the Astros. 1 for 2. He had an RBI base hit back in the first. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. And a breaking ball misses outside. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Liner, base hit.
A late jump, and I think that was the difference on the play, Boog. It's not always easy seeing the ball off the bat. Something to improve.
Alvarez.
Go ahead run on base. Here's Yordan Alvarez. 0 for 2 in this one. Fastball in for a strike, and it's 0-1.
No ball, 1 strike.
Activity in the bullpen for the Yankees. Fernando Cruz, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. Leiter getting loose as well.
No.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Runner puts on the brakes at second, so it's 1st and 2nd with 2 out.
The first baseman, number 8.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Christian Walker. And a swing and a miss.
0-1.
Dubon on second. Alvarez at first. 2 out of the inning. Lifted in the air, out to left. Dominguez. And that's the 3rd out. 2 left for the Astros. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. We're in the second game of this division series.
The first baseman.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Paul Goldschmidt. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
You know, these Yankees need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Ball.
Popped up. Walker under it. And there's one down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Giancarlo
Giancarlo
Stanton.
Stanton to the plate now. Went down on strikes his first time through.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at-bat.
Base is empty, one away. Last half of inning number 5. Fights it off. He'll see another. Up and in. And the count 1-2. Foul off the plate. They'll do it again. Drilled out towards left center field. That's going back. Back some more. And it is gone. Giancarlo Stanton goes deep. And they grab the lead. It's 3-2.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Back to the top of the Yankee order. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Jazz Chisholm Jr. That clips the corner. 0-1. Nice grab. And very nicely done for the out.
Now batting, center fielder, Cody Bellinger.
And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. He's already homered in this game. Swinging a foul straight back. That's down and in. A slider missed.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Went too far that time. It's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next pitch misses way outside. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now a 3-2 ball game. We're back, and they make a change to start the sixth. The new pitcher, Fernando Cruz.
Still a lot of game left, and
Number
this game
63.
could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Diaz in the box now, takes strike one.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Ripped, but it curls foul. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Now, Isaac Paredes, 1 for 2. And that is out of play. Cruz, in his 4th year, he features a splitter, a four-seamer, and occasionally uses a cutter. One down, base is empty. Right through there for a strike. And a swing and a miss. Coming out of the bullpen and throwing beatings.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Now a chance for Jeremy Pena. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Two outs, base is empty. And that misses. And it's 2-0. And that is in there for a strike. I believe that's the split. He swings and fouls one off. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Now pitching for
Back now
Houston.
for the bottom of the 6th, and there's
Number
a new
50.
pitcher on the mound, Taylor Scott.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
3, 4, 5
Leading off
due up
for
for the
the
home
Yankees,
team.
the
It's
right
Aaron
fielder,
Judge now.
Aaron
He's 0 for 1.
Judge.
And there's a strike.
Well, now that this is a bullpen game, it's clear that whichever bullpen steps up the most is likely going to come away with the W.
Line drive, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. So, City, let's dive into the numbers, courtesy of StatCast. Do you even feel contact being made when you hit a ball that hard?
No, I don't think so, Boog. I mean, that's just the best feeling in the world as a hitter. You square it up perfectly, and it's like you didn't even swing the bat. And there are times the ball feels heavy off your bat. You know it, but this is not one of those cases. He sent this one flying 114 miles per hour, so that's flexing your muscles a little bit.
Runner at first with no outs here. Breaking ball through there for a strike. Activity in the bullpen for Houston. Ryan Abreu appears to be getting loose. Castro, the hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. Next pitch is outside.
Well, with both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
There's a swing and a miss.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. But with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate. So very difficult to get the barrel on it.
Fought off foul. Judge leads off first with 1 away. And there's a ball.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
1-2.
In the air, left side. Alvarez in position. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, third baseman,
Oswaldo Cabrera stepping in now for the Yankees. That's a little bit low. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Just missing there. Ball 2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
Full count.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Two outs. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. One left for the Yankees, but they're up 3-2.